video in a while. I'm sorry about that. The start of school and my sports have been keeping me really busy, but I promise I'll try my best to post more content. But anywho, today we are playing the game My Firsts. Inside this vase, jar, pot, or whatever you guys want to call it, I have questions. I'm going to pull out a question and I'm going to see if I can answer it or remember. Let's start. So let's mix it up. Let's see. My first friend in VPK. I remember. So my first friend in VPK was a girl named Olivia. We were about the same age. I'm positive she was older than me. She was really kind, and we went to a church, which was our school. It was just this nice little church that we went to, and it was amazing. Yeah, we were like best friends. Okay, next question. I'm excited. The first online game that you played? Minecraft. I'm positive it was Minecraft when I had my first game that I played online, like on an iPad or something. I think I started Minecraft at the age of 3 or 4, somewhere between that age. I still love Minecraft up until now. I am addicted to it. I love playing it. I love building, and I love doing the survival. It's really fun. Okay, next one. First ride in Disney World you took? Okay, let's see. I know my favorite, which was Space Mountain. I feel like, was my first ride Small World? I feel like it was Small World. Because I love that ride. It's so cute. Okay, I say Small World because that was an amazing ride, and I'm positive my parents wanted me to go on it first. I love that ride. Okay, guys, let's choose the next one. I'm so excited. Oh, I hear thunder. Okay. First friend in swimming? Eleanor. I'm positive it was Eleanor, I think. Yeah, Eleanor. So Eleanor is this friend of mine that I've actually seen recently. We go way back. We used to swim together and it was awesome, but sadly she left and recently came back. So yeah, and I still swim up until this day, and I've got into level gold. So yeah, which is really good. Okay guys, next question. Okay, first teacher. If we're talking school-wise, I say my teacher, Mr. Wellen. Me and Olivia, the girl I told you guys about a while ago in the video, we had her as a teacher. Mr. Wellen was really kind. She was our VPK teacher in the church. She was super kind, and I still see her at our church up until this day. So, yeah, she's really kind. Okay, next question. We got a couple more. Let's see what we got. First Halloween outfit you wore? Sully. I'm positive it was Sully. I've seen me in a photo in this blue monster. It's not exactly Sully. It has one eye, but it's everything else about Sully from Monsters, Inc. If you guys haven't seen that movie, check it out. It is awesome, amazing, and super funny. Okay guys, next one. First Disney princess you like? Jasmine. I bet it was Jasmine. When I was younger, I was obsessed with Jasmine, and I was obsessed with Disney. Oh my gosh. I was crazy when on my 5th birthday, my parents surprised me by taking me to Disney and eating breakfast or lunch in the castle. I was like, oh my gosh, it's Jasmine, when she walked by our table. And then I got a photo with her. So yeah, I bet Jasmine was my favorite Disney princess. I was obsessed with her. I have 2 outfits in my closet from when I was younger. Okay guys, first home when you moved to Florida. It's not this home. It was an apartment. Forgot where it is, but it was a cute little apartment with 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, or 3 bedrooms, I think. Yeah, 3 bedrooms, 1 office that my dad worked in, or that was a bedroom and he changed it to an office. And then there was a bathroom, and then a nice little kitchen area with an island that I remember. That's like just hanging there. So yeah. And then there was this big window with like a living room area with a TV. So when my dad came home from work, I could see him outside the window. So yeah, I think that was my first house in Florida. Let's go, guys. What's the next one? Let's do this one. First home. So the apartment wasn't my first home. It was my first home in Florida. My first home was my first home in Chicago. I lived in a nice, cute little condo. I vividly remember, one big room area where my parents had this big bed and I had this small bed that I would refuse to sleep in. And then we had this bathroom kind of near the farther end. Then outside the door, there was the living room with the windows facing Chicago and a little kitchen, which I vividly remember, but there was a kitchen there, of course. I miss Chicago. I wish I could go back. Wonder who's living in the apartment now, or condo. Okay, guys, next question. And let's go ahead and take this one. First doll you have. Okay, so I have this doll sitting in my room right now in a stroller, which is called Bitsy Baby, and I'm positive that was my first doll. I got it from my grandma when I was probably like 1 or 2. I got this doll and it was so cute. It's a baby, it has blue eyes, no hair, but in the head it's like carved hair. Cute little outfit, and I would always hold it, and it's so cute. But now dolls kind of creep me out ever since I saw a horror movie about dolls. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Okay. I'm so excited, guys. What's next? And, it's upside down. First movie that you love. I'm gonna go to first Disney princess. Is it Aladdin? I don't really know this one. There's a lot of movies I bet I loved when I was younger. Oh wait, hold on. I'm positive it was the movie that has the song. I forgot the name. That goes like always keep a little prayer in your pocket. I feel like it's that, or I just like the song. Can't remember. That's sad. I'm stuck between Aladdin or that song. Forgot the name. Okay, here we go. First sports you love. Swimming, I bet. I think that was my first sport, and I'm positive I fell in love with it. I am still swimming up to till this day, which is not that ironic because I love doing swim practice. It's so fun. I love being in the water. I have lots of friends, and it's amazing. I love swimming a lot. I've been doing it for a long time too. Okay, guys, let's get the next question. Okay, first car. I'm not 18 yet. What? Okay, if you're talking about first car I've been in, when my dad was buying a new car, I overheard him saying that his Nissan Pathfinder, his black Pathfinder, which we named Patricia, the car, was the first car. I came back from the hospital in that car, so I'm positive that was the first car I rode in. If you're talking about the first car I've driven, I've never driven a car. I'm only 10. I'm turning 11 next month. I'm not 18 yet. Okay, guys, what's the next? First trip you can remember. Can't remember. Okay, hold on. The last trip I remember was me going to Hong Kong. Like the first trip that the farthest trip in my mind that I can remember was me going to Hong Kong. That's the farthest trip I can remember. I can't remember my actual first trip. I was probably just like a baby I couldn't see yet. Because as you guys know, when babies are born, they have to take time to adjust to seeing. I think it was Hong Kong, but I'm not so sure. So we're going to take a wild guess and say Hong Kong. I'll figure out later. Okay guys, let's go. One of my parents remember these. First doctor who took care of you. I can't remember. If you're talking about a doctor that birthed me, can't remember. If you're talking about my first ever doctor, can't remember. I can't remember my doctors. Up until now, I say, who's my doctor right now? So yeah. Okay guys, next one. I wonder what question we're gonna get next. These are very interesting. Some of them I can't even remember. First song you loved. So, like we said about the movie, I'm going to say, always keep a little prayer in your pocket. Or, my mom made up this song, oh gosh. So my mom made up these lullabies when I was younger. That goes like, you are the love of my life. You give me a reason to live. That one, actually, that's actually a real song. And there's the one, I forgot it. I forgot it, but oh well. Hopefully I'll remember that one. Okay. What's this? First Tinker crate you built. Okay, my first Tinker. I remember this one. Okay, so there was this Tinker crate where there would be a light that shines in the middle, and you would put it in a dark room, and then it was like black all around, and there were white spots with the names like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, spreaded all around like the top, which forms constellations. So what you would do is you would turn the light on, and then it would shine everywhere. That was my first Tinker Create. I will never forget that. Never. Okay, guys, we only have a few more. Sad, but let's go ahead. Okay. First favorite fruit, jackfruit. I love jackfruit. It's delicious, and my mom has a video of me like gobbling it all down, and I'm positive that was my first favorite fruit. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I haven't had it in so long though. I hope you can find it soon, because I really want to try that again. It's a good taste. Okay guys, next question. First flight. Why do you do this to me? I don't know. I don't know what my first flight was. I mean, you can't blame me. It was probably when I was really young because I like traveling. Can't remember what my first flight was though. That's sad. Guys, we only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. That's super sad. Okay, next one. First favorite animal, I'm positive it was a dolphin. Or a dog. Or a giraffe. Okay, so I love dogs up until today. I especially love the King Charles Spaniel dog. It's so cute. And then I remember me being obsessed with dolphins, but up until now, in my baby photos, I realized this. On my monitor, there was a giraffe. My first stuffed animal was a giraffe, and up until now, I have 2 giraffes sitting next to my piano, like life-sized, human-sized giraffes. Not like the actual type of giraffe, though. That's too big. And I'm positive it was probably a dolphin. You never know. I forgot. Okay, guys. First friend in elementary, grade 1. I was talking to her today. She's in my class this school year. Tess. Tess is her name. Well, it's her nickname because her middle name is Tesserisa, but she doesn't like being called by her first name. So, Tess is my first friend in grade 1. we are still best friends up until today. I had a friend in first grade that I've known from kindergarten, except the first friend I made in my school was Tess. So yeah. Tess, if you're watching this, you are one of my very good friends. Okay guys, oh my gosh, there's only 3 more? This video is going by fast, or it's going by long. Okay guys, let's see. First playground you visited, why are you guys doing this to me? I don't know. I've been to so many playgrounds in my lifetime. The oldest time, like, if I go all the way back in my memory, the last time I remember me being young, like the youngest I can go at a playground, was a playground in the Philippines where I was sliding down a slide and I didn't notice that there was this huge crack in it and my knees went kaboom inside and my knees were bleeding and I couldn't bend down. That's probably why my knees have scars. So yeah, that's the last thing I remember from a playground. Okay, there's only 2 more. Let's do this. I'm going to hide them like this. I can't see them either. And we're going to do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its tail. If it howls, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Okay, this is our question. First food you cooked or baked? Okay. So, I'm positive the first food I baked or cooked was maybe, I can't exactly remember, except would you count chopping tomatoes as cooking? I guess technically. We're just going to say the first food I chopped was a tomato. When I was with my grandma, I was probably, like, I can't remember the age, and I was slicing tomatoes with my grandma. She was like putting stuff in the pot and I was just like slicing tomatoes back there. But the first food I cooked or baked, I would say the first time I did something like that was with my other grandma here in Florida. The other one was in Chicago. My grandma here in Florida, which is on my dad's side, we made cookies and I'm positive that's the first time I baked. Okay guys, here's our last one. This is so sad yet I'm so excited. The final one comes in 3, 2, 1. Please be. First church you went to, don't remember. I remember going to a church in Chicago and my parents would go and listen to the service downstairs. And upstairs was like this kid thing where there was paper and you could cut and like make art. I never really had friends in that church, except I just remember at night, I think, I would be there just cutting paper upstairs. The last thing I remember was cutting hearts. I remember that and I'm so surprised. I was cutting a pink and red heart and I was gluing them on top of each other and then my parents walk up the stairs and say, "Sky, it's time to go." That's the last memory I have of going to that church. Okay guys, that was our game of my firsts. It's super fun. I suggest you playing it with a family member and you guys would all draw and be like, oh, I remember my first friend in BBK, Olivia. So yeah, guys, I like these games. We may do more, so stay tuned. Now for the outro, which you guys haven't seen in quite a while. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Chikapao, gotta go now. Peace. Stay safe.